Hello, this is Erica Nabaus, and I have a microphone here sent to me by one of the companies with a strange name. Links will be below, and I'll put a comment of the name of that company. Wow, it even comes with a carrying case. Okay, that was a shocker. I didn't expect that for a nice cheap little microphone. Bonus. So inside we have our how to use information. So this is the part that connects to the iPhone right here. So let's get the nice little film off. Nothing too special looking about this one. So that should work for iPhone, I believe, starting with 7 to even 13. I'm going to try this on an iPhone 12 Pro Max. So here's the microphone itself, and it has a headphone jack outlet right here. Or is that the charging, or is that both? Power button's right down here. Charging cable. And we have the headphones. So you can see the headphones is USB Type-C that connects to your port, but it seems that the charging port is the same one as the headphone port. Interesting. So here's our charging cable. We're going to charge it with a USB Type-A to outlet, and the other side goes to here. I'm suspecting there will be a little red light while it's charging, which is going to be here, and probably blue when it's charged, but I'll find that out in a moment. And we can see it's a red light while it's charging. So the microphone is now charged. We can see that green light. Now to investigate the headset. So we have USB Type-C, and we also have some buttons on here. So let's go through this cable here, and we see some buttons right there. So what these buttons are volume up, down, and I think it might be a mute. And it looks like there's a microphone right on the headset, if I'm not mistaken. I see a little tiny hole anyways. I don't know if we can see it on camera. And we have the earpieces. I wonder how these feel in the ear. Wrong side, I think. Well, these headsets are actually not too shabby. So the little clip can come off. You just have to push it back in. But it's an inconvenience that it can come off. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is nice to know. It can spin around on here. I was kind of concerned I'd be like holding upside down like this where it just comes right off, and that would not be a good situation, but like this. So I can tip it down. Perfect, like that. So one cool thing is you can charge your phone when plugging your iPhone. So I'm going to plug it into here. It's going to turn towards me so I can see what I'm doing. And this is another person's photo in there. I don't want it showing, but you can see it's actually charging the phone when connected to the microphone if you're actually connecting this. And those wondering about the length of these headphones, it's actually about 4 feet long. Right now we're using the audio from the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I believe this one is. And if you notice, my audio is changing as I move around. I'm not going to be the same. And now we're going to try with the microphone. This is the point of this microphone. It's not to exceed the audio quality you're hearing right now of the iPhone. It's to allow you to move around. So let's check out how this sounds. So right now I'm using the microphone with the headset. I don't know how it's coming through, but this is kind of distracting, mind you. I can actually hear through it just fine, which is cool. I'm wondering if we could do phone calls with this, but first I want to disconnect this little headset here and take this microphone down here. Okay, let's disconnect that. Oops, I dropped that off. Okay, I don't know if we can hear me still, but I can't hear myself since I'm not in the microphone anymore. I mean, I'm not on the headphones anymore. And you can hear me if I turn around, just like as if I was actually still wearing it per se, which the clip fell off. That's one thing you're going to have to contend with, is the clip if you pull it off your shirt. Normally, of course, you're going to be having held by gravity and having it sit right here. Now, what I want to test is to see if I can make a phone call with this microphone. Okay, you're on.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah, well, it's just a test to see how you find it and how you're coming through, because you have the mic in a different location than I did. I believe I had the mic a little too close.
This one works just fine.
Yeah, but the question is now, I'm going to see if we can actually make a phone call using this microphone. I just might as well record you using my camera while you talk on the phone and find out if it rings through that earpiece, or if you can hear properly both sides of the conversation through the earpiece. And yeah, let's see how it works on an iPhone to make phone calls.
All right then.
So this is a test to see if we can receive audio for the person talking through the earpiece here, or if it's going to go through the phone itself. Let's see if this works.
Hello. I'm afraid I cannot hear you. You were just coming through the phone, that was it.
Okay, so when it's recording normally, this light is blue. I press the mute button, it's green, and it goes blue again. Oh, and now it's in pairing mode or something. Okay, so right now it's blue. Now I should be muted, and I'm going to press the button again. Now, let's see if we can hear me. Okay, now we should be able to hear me. I don't know why it's flashing blue and green. I haven't played it back. Now that I played back the video footage, I can see that one is normal audio, another one is noise canceling mode, another one I believe is called KTV. So that's the one with the reverb kind of sound to it. Now there is no mute, so it's just those 3 different modes with that little power button as well. Now you know, and now let's continue with the distance test. So I don't know what does the difference here. So let's test reception. I'm going to do a turnaround. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? And let's keep going back. So right now I'm past 25 feet. I'm probably around 40-ish feet. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? This mic is rated for quite the distance, at least on line of sight. I don't know how it is when you go a far distance away. And I got to do a quick turnaround. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So right now I just want to do this quickly. And the idea is, can you at least see someone far distance away or hear them far distance away? With a phone, normally, you're not going to go way far away. So going this far away is quite ridiculous. And I have no clue at what point I'll cut out. With a mobile phone, are you honestly going to go this far away? Probably not. And with your tablet, are you going to go this far away? Again, probably not. What iPhone connector are you going to have on a camera, any camera, that really zooms in? Of course, there's the option of zooming in with your mobile phone where you can actually get quite a distance. Question is, can you still hear me? Right now, I should be somewhere around 300-ish, almost 300 feet. I honestly have no clue if that can be heard at all or if I'm cutting out. So this microphone system is severely underselling itself. It went a distance of at least 250 feet, maybe 270. I estimated the distance where it was, so somewhere between 250 and 270, and it was still going with line of sight. So yeah, great reception when line of sight and not turning around. It's not too shabby. I'm not going to use it for making phone calls, it seems. I was hoping you can make phone calls with it, but I have never found a microphone yet that worked with the iPhone 12 Pro Max for making phone calls with it. So I think it's a limitation or the version of the Apple software in this guy's particular phone. This is Eric and not Baus. Links below if you want to purchase this microphone, and feel free to check my channel out and all the different microphones. If you want to learn more about computer tech, check out my links below to Not Baus Tech and Hardware. Thanks again for watching, and have yourselves a most wonderful day.